Homeward Bound, written by Ellen G. White.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy, holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord our God. Keep it holy, holy. The seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord our God. Keep it holy, holy. The seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord our God.
Law and the Sabbath, Dual Test of Loyalty. June 29th, Sabbath Reform. Blessed is the man who keeps from defiling the Sabbath. Isaiah 56 verse 2. The work of Sabbath reform to be accomplished in the last days is foretold in the prophecy of Isaiah. Thus saith the Lord, keep ye judgment and do justice, for my salvation is near to come, my righteousness to be revealed. Blessed is the man that doeth this, and the Son of Man that layeth hold on it, that keepeth the Sabbath from polluting it, and keepeth his hand from doing any evil. Isaiah 56 verse 1 and 2. These words apply in the Christian age, as shown by the context. The Lord God, which gathereth the outcasts of Israel, saith, Yet I will gather others to him, beside those that are gathered unto him. Verse 8. Here is foreshadowed the gathering in of the Gentiles by the gospel, and upon those who then honor the Sabbath, a blessing is pronounced. Thus, the obligation of the fourth commandment extends past the crucifixion, resurrection, and ascension of Christ to the time when his servants should preach to all nations the message of glad tidings. Hallowed by the Creator's rest and a blessing, the Sabbath was kept by Adam in his innocence in holy Eden, by Adam fallen yet repentant, when he was driven from his happy estate. It was kept by all the patriarchs, from Abel to righteous Noah to Abraham to Jacob. When the chosen people were in bondage in Egypt, many, in the midst of prevailing idolatry, lost their knowledge of God's law. But when the Lord delivered Israel, he proclaimed his law in awful grandeur to the assembled multitude, that they might know his will and fear and obey him forever. From that day to the present, the knowledge of God's law has been preserved in the earth, and the Sabbath of the fourth commandment has been kept. Though the men of sin succeeded in trampling underfoot God's holy day, yet even in the period of his supremacy, there were hidden in secret places faithful souls who paid it honor. Since the Reformation, there have been some in every generation to maintain its observance. Though often in the midst of reproach and persecution, a constant testimony has been borne to the perpetuity of the law of God and its sacred obligation to the creation of Sabbath.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy, holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord our God. keep it holy, holy. The seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord our God. Keep it holy, holy. The seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord our God.
Join us tomorrow for another devotional reading. By God's grace, the law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple.